hello to my new kiddos. This video is special just for you. If you're like brand new, just brand new schedule change into this class. This is the what is this? MOA 100% virtual pre-AP world history class. Oh my gosh. I don't have my ring light here at home. It's at school because I've been like doing my stuff at school and it's so dark. I thought it'd be good under the light. Guess not. Sorry, I'm gonna look darker than usual. Sorry. Okay, so my name is Sherilyn Amber, and I guess I'll be a teacher for a while yet. Let me think. A few things. I have taught world history at some level for almost 20 years. This is my 19th year to teach. I was actually like trained to be a museum, whatever. Like my degree is history, but it's museum studies. So I know my history. I know my stuff. That being said, y'all are my lucky class. Y'all are my special class because y'all are the only class, only virtual online that I do pre-AP anymore. I usually do all AP. So it's fun that I get to like go back and do things that I haven't gotten to do because AP doesn't do all the same stuff. So that's been fun. That being said, if you're new to online, whatever, I don't know, well, I guess you all are. Otherwise, I would have seen you. Yeah? I don't know if they're going to give Mr. Austin his own like online class or not, because I've got a lot between my in-class AP kids and my virtual AP kids, and now you. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if you're staying with me. I don't know what's happening. Just go with it. That being said, this video is great. You're like, what? You one of those teachers? Yeah. This is an expectations video and like how I do things. But I do expect you to do your part. I'll do my part. I'll grade your stuff on time. I will teach you. I expect you to do your part too. I expect you to do what I ask. I expect you to do your assignments. So I guess y'all are all new, or I would have had you before. So since you're new, this is your Canvas page. Yeah, you're like, duh, we know. Okay, look. What I'm noticing with a lot of kiddos is they have all of their modules open. Close your modules. Otherwise, it's like a mess. Right here, if you don't know, this is how you close it. The little arrow down. Just click it. And then it's not down anymore, see? And then it looks all nice and neat. And then you can just click on the bottom. And like when they're open all the way, then to get to the right one, like you have to scroll all the way down. Is it hard? No. Is it a pain in the butt? Yes. So close them. And I reminded my kids even in class, like physically in class, guys, close it. So close them, just click the little arrow right here, boom. And then it's all nice and clean, okay? Okay, for the week of January 11th. Now, let me get my list of things to talk to y'all about. If I don't have things like written down, I don't remember it. So, okay, so I am going to go in order of the questions that you have to answer. Wink, wink. I'm really terrible at winks. I have to really think about it. Okay, first, expectations videos. Every single week, you'll have one of these. Normally, they're like less than 5 minutes. It's like 2 to 3 minutes. Well, 2 to 5 minutes, where I'm telling you what's expected this week, what your assignments are. Okay, listen. There's a lot of kids who are like, I don't need to listen to those. Yeah, you do. I only can communicate with you this way. And if you're not listening to the expectations and announcement videos, you don't know anything that's going on. You also don't know your like directions on your assignments. And one of the things that has frustrated me quite a bit is like people asking questions, which is great, but I've already answered it in the expectations videos. I can tell real quick who's watched the videos and who hasn't. So be sure that you're watching those every single week. In fact, I'm such a witch. Your expectations videos, they're a grade. I mean, this one's for a grade because it's like what it is expected. And by the way, the kids who I already had in this class, they did this exact same thing. I didn't change the questions that you're answering at all. I'm just re-recording it for you because you're brand new, okay? But look, you're not going to have this week. You do not have this week. This right here, what you're looking at, you do not have it. The other kids, the other like 20 kids who are already in this class have this week. But in the future, this is what you're going to have. It'll say expectations video, okay, questions, and Monday. Then watch the expectations video and answer the following question. You don't have to do these in complete sentences. Normally, I want complete sentences. This, though, is just like, boom, throw it out. They're going to be 25 points apiece this 6 weeks. Again, you won't have this one, okay? But that's okay. They'll be 25 points apiece. You'll have 4 of them, which will equal to 100 eventually, okay? You just watch the quick little video, answer the quick little question, and then cool, you're done with that one, okay? So that's expectations videos. What's next? Assignments. Look. There's a big misconception among a lot of kids that going online is easier because you don't actually have to do something every single day. Bull. That's not true. It's not true. You have assignments in this class every single day, just like the kids have assignments in class every day. Like when I'm teaching in class, in person, to my kids sitting in a desk, I ask them questions out loud and then we talk and discuss it, right? The questions that I ask them are called essential questions. They're the questions that are like the most important and like what the state of Texas says are essential things that you have to know. Okay, look. Here we go. I hate how slow the computer is. I'm always like, hurry up. Okay. Do you see these assignments that are called something EQ? That's essential questions. They're the exact same questions that I would ask my students orally in class to answer. We in class would discuss it, and I can tell if they've learned what I've been teaching them based on their discussions or based on the things that they say to me in class. I can't do that with you. So you get to answer them on, okay, on your keyboard. Incomplete sentences. Please be careful. Guys, again, I've been teaching for 20 years. I know what I've taught and what is Googled. I know what's in my videos. I know what is on your semester exam if we have them. Are we having them? I don't know yet. I don't know. But I know what you need. Look. Oh, wrong place. If you Google the answers, it's pretty easy to find out because you're using terms I didn't use. You are using people that I didn't even bring up. You're spelling things in weird ways that I didn't spell it that way. I expect you to watch these videos. While you're watching these videos, I expect you to take notes on paper. Oh, God forbid. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah, I'll show you where the notes are in just a minute, okay? And then I expect you to answer these questions in complete sentences, okay? What are some of the causes of the Renaissance? If you don't get causes of the Renaissance from this first video, you didn't watch it. Humanism. I talk about humanism a lot in this first video. I know because I recorded it. Okay, so The way that the essential questions assignments are graded, anytime you see the EQ thing, okay, essential questions, the way that those are graded, they're points. 6 points. You're like, 6 points? That's because each one of these is like a day that I teach in class. Okay? My kids in class get like participation stuff. Well, you're just getting a grade, not participation grade. That being said, it all adds up to 100. So when you answer both of these questions correctly, you get 6 points. Then the next day, when you do the next assignment, Florence, Italy, you get 6 points. Then the next day, when you do Leonardo da Vinci, you get 6 points. Then the next day, whenever you do Raphael, you get 6 points. Then the next day, whenever you do Michelangelo, you get 6 points. Okay? See, I already know what your whole next week is. I just told you. That being said, if you don't quite get something, then you might miss some points. I expect complete sentences. Guys, you're pre-AP. We call it EAS now, but you're pre-AP. That is upper level. Okay? Upper level. You chose to be upper level, complete sentences. Okay? So, come on, see it slow. Okay, so like this week, you only have this and you have this for essential questions. Okay. The next week, like I said, you will have Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, Michelangelo, Johannes Gutenberg. You'll have all that stuff that we'll add together. If you don't do your assignments daily, they're going to pile up. There are kids who failed this class for the entire semester, last semester. Why? Because they didn't do their work. I grade your assignments regularly. See, I'm not one of those teachers that like waits until the end. Unfortunately for you, I'm actually highly organized. It's great for me. Sometimes it's not so great for you because that means if it's not in that day when it's due, it's late. And I will email. I will email you through Canvas until you have proven so irresponsible that I will stop emailing you. That's not true. I won't stop. I'll never stop. I'll annoy you till you get your stuff done. But I will eventually go to coaches, extracurricular band, choir, orchestra teachers, theater. She takes care of business. Coach Vines will help big time. I'm trying to think. Mr. Collins helps big time. When I email them, crap gets done. Don't make me do that. Don't make me get to the point where I'm emailing parents. Guys, if things aren't turned in by the weekend, Saturday, that's the first thing I do in the morning because I'm such a loser. First thing, Saturday, I look at who's turned stuff in and I send emails home. I will send them home every weekend until you get your stuff done. I've had kids say, Miss, you don't have to do that. You're right. I can let you fail. But I'm not going to. If you fail, it's because of you. It's not because I didn't try everything under the sun. You have to get assignments done daily. Guys, being an online student doesn't mean you have more time than everybody else. You're supposed to be in school daily, just like everybody else. It's just a different place that you're at. You're sitting at home, just like I am right now. I'm in my bedroom in my chair. And again, I'm so sorry. I really thought that overhead light right there would be great. Apparently not. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so it's important that you take care of your business daily. Okie dokie? Or you're going to fall behind. Guys, if you wait until the end of the 6 weeks, you won't have time to get everything done. You're like, I do it all the time. Okay. Okay. Attendance. Attendance online. I'm going to have to switch to student view so you can see this. Hold on. Ein Moment bitte. Student view. Okay. Okay. Your attendance is over here on the side. right here. Okay. You come in, you click it. Oh, you can't see anything yet. You can only see it the day of, and then you mark yourself present. But you're not done. You then go and do your assignment. Guys, I will tell you, I think the attendance quizzes, these things, you checking yourself in, is like the dumbest thing ever. It's a waste of your time, and frankly, it's not how I take attendance online. I can't show you this because you'll see names. Hold on, let me pause this and see something. Nope. I can't see what I was looking to see. I was looking to see if my other class that they got rid of was still in here, because then there wouldn't be any people in it, and then you could see, but sorry, you can't. But let me explain real quick how I do it. You do still need to do the attendance quizzes over here on your to-do list, because somebody downtown thinks it's important. It's not what I look at though. And again, I can't click it because you'll see everything, but I come over here to the left where it says people. Do you see that? When I click people, what you see is every single person in this class in alphabetical order. Okay? Every one of you in alphabetical order. All 40 of you. Or is that what I have? I don't know. I don't know what I have. But all of you in alphabetical order. Okay? It has your happy little name over here on the left. And then next to it over here is your, what is it? Your email address. And then over here is a very important thing. It tells me when you last logged on to Canvas. I'm looking to see that you logged on the correct day. So today on January 11th, I'm going to look and see who logged on January 11th. If you logged on, awesome, you're here. If you didn't log on, great, you're absent. That's the way I do it. The other thing that is important though is I can also see how long you were logged on. I can see when you were only logged into Canvas for 36 seconds. The amount of time it takes to come over here, click on your attendance, and then mark yourself present. I had kids last semester who failed the entire semester. They did their attendance every day, but they didn't turn in anything. Guys, listen. You checking in for attendance means nothing if you haven't done your assignments. You're like, I have to check in every day or I'll be absent. Who cares if you're absent? If you don't do your assignments, you fail. If you have more than 10 absences, or is it 9, whatever, you fail. Either way, who cares? Guys, you have to do both. You have to check in. Then you come over here and you say, okay, what am I doing for the day? I'm doing my expectations video and I'm doing this. And then you do it. On Tuesday, what do I do Tuesday? I'm doing this. What do I do on, I'll explain this in a minute. What do I do on Wednesday? I'm doing this. Thursday, Friday, okay? Attendance quizzes don't matter. Checking in for attendance doesn't matter if you're not doing your assignments. If you're not going to do your assignments, we might as well count you absent now and get it out. Like, be done with it. So be sure that you're taking care of both. Okie dokie. What's next on my list? Tutorials. If you want help with something, or if you have questions, or if you just want to come in and say, hey, I'm so-and-so, that's awesome because I get bored. My tutorial time. If you look at your module, it says week of January 11th, okay? And then you come down here. It's divided into 2 sections. You have resources here, then lessons and assignments down here, okay? Look at the resources. Daily tutorial hangout. It's 7th period for me. I teach all morning, and then my what is it? AP and pre-AP online class is during 7th period. So you guys can come in. All you do is you come into here, you click this link, and then you click this link. It says join by clicking here. When you do that, it's going to take you to this page. Okay. You click ready to join now, and it'll say like if I'm in there or if someone else is in there, it'll say like who's in there. You click this and I'll be there from 3:15 to 4:15, and then we can talk this way. Are you with me? If you have a question, let me X out. If you have a question about something, again, if you want to just talk, just see what's up. So I like have some idea who you are. Or some of my AP girls do this, and it's actually, I think it's fun, but it's actually not a bad idea. For their essential questions, okay, that they have to type out the answers, they watch the video, then they come in. They come in at about 3:45. Don't come in at 3:45. That's when they come in. And guys, y'all are learning different things. AP doesn't follow the same thing you do. So come in a little bit before or a little bit after 3:45. And what they're doing is they come into the Hangout and they're like, okay, here's our answers. And they will answer these questions. Wait, what happened? Good morning. Sorry. They will answer these questions vocally, orally with me, and then they don't have to type anything out. I'll go in and put their grade. Cool, you did it. 6 points, done. They don't hardly type anything for me. They do it orally, just like I do in class. So you may certainly do that too. That's not a bad idea. And they have fun with it. There's 3 of them, and they all come in at the same time. Again, it's 3:45. I'm used to it now. It's kind of fun. Like, you can schedule it with your friends if you want. Anyway, I thought that was kind of a fun idea. So that being said, tutorials, it will always be, okay, it will always be here. First thing, boom, okay? All right, underneath this, you're gonna see learning targets and essential questions. Somebody tells me that I have to have that on here. You will never have to worry about it. It's just on here because they say we have to. Then underneath here will be the notes for the unit that we're on, the Americas and Renaissance. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So that was tutorials. Ooh, I'm getting close to done. Missing assignments. I told you that I email home every single weekend saying, okay, your son or daughter is missing these assignments. Okay. Without fail, at the end of every 6 weeks, I have parents that are like, will you send me a complete list of everything my kid is missing? And I'm like, I've been emailing you every weekend. I'm not going to do that because it's right here. Look, if you aren't 100% sure what you're missing, I need to switch back to student view, or you're going to see everything for everybody. Student view. Okay. Okay. On the left side over here, you see grades. Click grades. Okay. You're not looking at a student, you're looking at me as a student. See, test student up here. Okay. So don't freak out like, oh my gosh, she's showing us somebody's grades. It's me as a student. And I am a terrible student. Missing. I'm going to go back so you can see last whatever. Oh, I got to hit apply. Sorry. Okay. So you go here, all right? And this is a complete list of everything that you have done. Whenever you look, it's the name of the assignment on the left, the day that it was due right here, and then status, score, out of. Out of is how many points possible on that assignment. You see here, this assignment was worth 100 points. This assignment was an essential questions assignment. it was worth 12 points. Okay. Right here where it says score and there's nothing there, I didn't do it. I've had parents get on here and send me this and say, how is it missing? Right here, it says missing when my kid got 100. They didn't get 100 because it's missing. This right here is the score. Right here. So this is how you find out what you're missing. You come here and it's bright red and it says missing. And then you click on it. So let's click on the Rome vocab, okay? When you click on it, you're like, oh, no submission. I don't have to do it. No. If you had done it, your assignment would be right here. Whenever you have like vocab quizzes and stuff, kids are like, how do I get back to my vocab to study for my quizzes? Here, click on it. If it's a finished assignment, you're going to see your assignment right here. And then you can use it to study or whatever. But if it's not here, you come up here, hit Rome vocab, hit it, and then it'll take you to the original assignment, assuming I didn't close it yet. Okay. And then you just do the assignment. Okay. So that's missing assignments. Extra credit. People always want to know about extra credit. I send progress reports home every 3 weeks and every 6 weeks. I'll send progress reports home to your parents and say, and to you too, you'll get it too. But it'll say like, hey, this is what so-and-so's grades are right now. And it's your progress report and your parents can see it. If your parents respond to me that they have seen it, you get 3 extra credit points. Normally, I mean, obviously, like I send progress reports home and in-person kids bring them back. Well, you can't do that, but you should still have the ability to get extra credit. So that's how I do it. I will email it home. Your parent has to respond. I love you, but not you. An adult, your parent. Yes. Don't send me a thing that said, my mom saw it. Mom needs to send me it from her email. Okay. Okay. All right, so what happens if you do everything that you're supposed to do? You get stuff. I give stickers out in class. I know, I'm a nerd, whatever. But in fact, I was just organizing all my stickers. These are all stickers. And check this out. These are all stickers. And check this out. These are all stickers. Yeah, I told you I'm a big nerd. But my kids love stickers. And like whenever they answer something correctly in class, I'll give them a sticker. And like whenever they finish their assignments early, I give them a sticker. And like if they do something nice for somebody else, I give them a sticker. If you stay caught up each week, you will get a weekly sticker. You're like, so I'm not going to get it. At the end of last semester, I emailed it. No, I mailed like old school snail mail. I mailed everybody's stickers to them. It was like for the whole semester, yes, but I mailed everything to them. So if you get hundreds on quizzes and tests, you'll get a sticker. Again, if you stay caught up for the week, that means everything for the whole week is done by Friday night at 12 o'clock, not Saturday morning, okay? Because that's what I'm going to do, the stickers, whenever I'm emailing parents. Then the happy part of me gets to like put stickers in your little folder. These are the folders that I have stickers in. And see, like, let me find, here's a good one. I don't think she'll care. Look at this, look at this, look at this. All of these are things that I wrote down because she deserves stickers. And like, I'll write it down in there, like what you did, yay, you're totally caught up, right? And then I'll put stickers in your little folder. Hold on, I gotta get them out. And see, Sydney doesn't even know I'm talking about her, but you're gonna tell her, aren't you? But she's gonna get her some pirate stickers, and she's gonna get her this weird little, I don't know, astronaut kitty whenever I mail them to her. So anyway, I know some of y'all are like, that's stupid. Whatever, it's fun. And from what I've discovered for the last 20 years, even though you say you don't, and you're like, I'm a sophomore, I don't like stickers. You love them. You know you do. Don't lie. You know you do. So I will do that, and I will actually, like I said, mail them to you. The last thing before I tell you what you have to do this week is, like I said, I had kids who just failed the whole semester last year. last year, last semester. The issue wasn't smarts. The issue was irresponsibility. The issue was immaturity. The issue was not staying caught up. Guys, you have an assignment due every day except tomorrow. I'll explain. If you fail for the whole semester, oops. Okay. If you fail for the whole semester, then what happens is this. You get to take this class again next year. And you get to be the only junior in a class with a bunch of freshmen, sophomore. You're like, so, okay, that's fine. But just know you'll have to take this semester again if you fail. I feel bad when that happens. I do. But not as many chances as I offer. My biggest expectation for you is that you stay caught up. When you get a 60 on a test, I can work with that. When you haven't turned in crap, I can't work with you there. I can't make up a grade. I can bump it if you deserve it. But if you have missing assignments, I will never bump a grade. I don't care if it's a 68 or a 69. I don't care. If you have missing assignments, you don't deserve a bump. I expect you to stay caught up. That's the biggest thing. Okay? And if you miss a day because of something, email. Guys, you have to email your teachers. Oh, if you don't know how to do that on Canvas, over here on this side is inbox. I can't click it, or you'll see all the emails that kids have sent me through Canvas. But click it. Actually, yeah, click it and send me a message. Tell me, guys, don't be afraid to say, hey, I didn't get this done because our heater went out and I was working with my dad yesterday on it, or I just had a kid in a car wreck recently. Tell me, guys, if we don't know what's going on, we can't help you. I know that you think teachers are the bad guys, but you know what? I actually like y'all. I want you to do well. I rarely have kids that fail, but I have to know what's going on. So if you're sick, puking your guts out or whatever, don't be afraid to shoot a message that says, I am sick. It happens. Okay? Okay, so what is expected of you for this week? Well, this week's weird. When you look at your module for January 11th, this right here, you don't see everything. You don't see all of this. Look. You don't see all of this. You're not going to see this expectations video and questions. That's for the other kids. I needed you to do this. So you're going to see this. Okay? You're not going to see the Inca. The other kids that I've had in class the last week and who I had last semester who've been here, last week and Monday and Tuesday of this week, they're doing the Aztec Inca Maya. I'm not going to make y'all go back and make that up. I know that Mr. Austin had a sub last week, so you never kind of know with subs. But I'll talk to him this week and see where y'all are. As far as I knew, y'all were starting in the Renaissance, which is where we are. Except I do always throw in this quick little Aztec Inca Maya thing at the beginning of January. Always. So you're not going to see this. They're doing this. You don't have to. If you're like, but I want to learn about it. Okay, then let me know and I'll assign this stuff to you and maybe give you some extra credit. Okay, but you don't have to. Tuesday, they have a test. You don't have to take it. You're like, whew. what you are doing. So these 3 things, you're not going to see these 3 things in your module. And if you do, send me a message over here and say, oh, because that means I didn't assign it correctly. Okay. You are going to see this video right here, procedures and expectations. Then you're going to see Wednesday. You don't have something to do Tuesday. Just chill Tuesday. Just don't tell everybody else because they're taking a test. Okay. So just chill Tuesday. Or if you want, go ahead and do whatever. Okay. But you don't have something due Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to get everybody on the same page after they finish their test. And then Wednesday, everybody is going to do the Renaissance vocab. And then Thursday and Friday, you have Renaissance essential questions. Okay, look at the vocab. Use the glossary in the first module to complete the attached vocab sheet. You click on this, and you can download it. I would if I were you. You don't have to, but I would. Right here. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Okay. Whenever you do this, be sure you always hit enable editing up here, or you can't type. Enable editing, okay? And then you can type directly in here, okay? I often, whenever I get new students, I often have new students that freak out if the formatting of this gets changed. I don't care. If it ends up where you end up on page 3, I don't care. Okay, as long as the answers are there. If you want to do these in a spiral, kids don't write out the whole thing. Oh no. But like kids have just written the words out and sent me a picture of that. However you want to do it is your business. Okay. But these are the words. You look up the word in the glossary, then you find the definition. You're like, okay, where the crap is the glossary? Yeah? Okay, look. Okay. Up here at the very top, you see a module called Yearly Resources. In it, you'll see contact information. That's where like my email and stuff like that is, okay? This is what you're learning, the syllabus. This is like the whole year syllabus. And then you see the Hangouts again, and look right here is the glossary. Click it. Download it. If you want to save it to your computer, that's a good idea. I don't know if you can save it to a Chromebook, can you? I don't know. But save it, or some kids I know have printed it, or whatever, or don't. You don't have to worry about it. I had one girl tell me that whenever she has found the right thing, like whenever she found Acropolis, she deleted it on here. So she never had to worry about it again. That's up to you. But this is your glossary for this class. Okay, this right here. I don't really use books in class. And of course you're virtual, so who cares? But I use these. Okay, and that's it for this week. That's it. This week you have this. I know it's a really long video. I'm sorry. Normally they're not that long. Usually you have about 30 minutes of work for me-ish. Sometimes it's longer. I mean, think about a class time. I had a parent last semester, not in this class, but in my AP class, who was like, there's just too much work. It's a whole hour of work. Oh, dear God, you guys, come on. An hour of work is what we do in class. I teach or we work for 50 minutes. So if you have a video that is 45 minutes long, so you are in school. You are doing the same thing that they are. It's just in a different format. Online, it has to be taught in a slightly different way, okay? If you have questions, pop into the Hangout or reply here. Well, not reply here. You can't reply here. But I mean like inbox, okay? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, there is. Guys, listen. I can't go to grades. Don't look at this for your average. Don't look at Canvas for your average. If you want to know what your average is, look at Skyward. Because I grade in a point system, okay, your essential questions every day are 6 points. This is just a bunch of points. You're like, oh, but it says I have 100. No, that's percentage, and I grade in points. Okay. Usually it's going to say that everybody has a 0 in this class. You're like, what? Don't freak out. Okay. Look at Canva. No, look at Skyward. Okay. Skyward is accurate. Again, I am not one of those teachers that does things at the last minute. When you have an assignment due, I grade it and it goes into Skyward. Okay. So look at Skyward. If you have questions, email. Don't be afraid. I mean, I might look like I'll eat your head off, but I won't. Okay. I think that's it. If you have questions, let me know. And I'm excited to start giving you guys stickers. But only if you're staying caught up every weekend. Every weekend you should be caught up by Friday, 12 o'clock. Boom. Yes? Okay. But really, you should be caught up every day. Unless there's a major issue. Okay? Okay. Now that I'm done, and this lasted forever, and I'm so sorry, I'm going to go outside and play in the snow with my puppies. Okay. Bye. If I can find the stop button. There we go. Bye.